Hello beer fans, I've not been on for a few days. We lost my sister-in-law at the weekend, so didn't really feel up to putting anything together. Had a few drinks, but just didn't really feel right being cheerful, I suppose, about drinking and having beers. But I decided to come back to it, mainly because I could hear Babs saying, go on, have a drink, which is what she would have liked. I know it's what she would have liked. She wouldn't have liked people moping about all for too long. So I'm back. So the beer had to be something right, something for this first one that's a bit more respectful, and just something that means a little bit more to me drinking for Babs than any other beer. And I saw this one, and I'll explain why after this. Hi everybody, welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. Yes, Babs was a big fan of Cabernet Sauvignon. Well, as her son will say, Cab Sauvignon in one hand and a Strongbow in the other. That's how he would like to remember her. I've reviewed Strongbow, so that didn't seem like a good idea. And when I saw this, I thought this will have to be the beer for Babs tonight, because this has got a healthy dose of Nelson Sauvin, which is the hoppy version of the grape. So I just couldn't resist. It. Say hello to Largo, everybody. It's a double dry hopped IPA from Northern Monk, coming in at 6% ABV. Now, might have been a few groans there when I mentioned Northern Monk, but Northern Monk, they have some good supermarket beers, but you get away from supermarkets into bottle shops and they have cracking bottle shop beer. This cost me £6.60, I think this cost me. Got it from Yorkshire Craft Beers in Castleford. So I'm going to crack it open, and yeah, it'll be a cheers to Babs. So if you're there, if you're having a drink whilst you're watching this, just a little cheers to Babs, my sister-in-law, and I'd appreciate it. Picked up the wrong glass, haven't I? Never mind. A glass is a glass. So this is from the Patron project. This is from series 48, and it's for I'm going to get your name wrong. So Tula Lotay, and she's an artist. I think she does a lot of comic book stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. The whole thing is like, with it having like a bucket load of like I say, Nelson Sauvin, which is an absolutely cracking hop. I thought, you know what? It's a very apt one to do tonight. So it has poured a hazy, bright orange colour. Looks good, with a beautiful, creamy looking white head. Let's get the nose in there, shall we? It's quite, it smells lovely. It is quite a delicate aroma. So it's been double dry hopped. It is fruity though. That grape does come to the surface. It's all about the Sauvin hops. So it's got that grape, there's some citrus in there, there's some tropical fruits in there. You know what? Smells all right. Right. Cheers, Babs. The aroma might have been slightly understated. Flavour certainly isn't. I don't know, let's see. Nice flavour. Really nice. This is the thing I talk about a lot, about supermarket versus bottle shop beers, and it is a It's not too dissimilar, I'll give you that. It's not too dissimilar to a lot of supermarket beers out there. It's just a slightly different quality, some slightly different flavours coming through in it, which makes it a little bit different. There's a lot happening in this one, a lot happening. It is a very fruity beer. It's got that, straight away I'm getting that sort of that vegetile thing, that almost like a tea flavour coming through, which is really nice in beers. The grapes there. There's a lovely little zesty citrus coming through. A little bit limey, a little bit lemony. The stone fruit in there. Almost like getting a little peach flavour coming through. Tropical, some passion fruit. There's floral notes. There's a lovely base sweetness from the malt. A little bit of pininess. A little bit of pine resin coming through, but not a lot. A lot happening. It's really nice, and these are things that like I say, these are reasons why you buy bottle shop beer sometimes, if you can afford it, and a lot of people can't. But as a treat to yourself, sometimes get yourself in a bottle shop, buy them online, get yourself in a bottle shop. You don't pay for delivery. But very nice. This is brewed in collaboration with Polish brewer Stu Mostow, I think. Yeah, Mostow. It's probably pronounced, isn't it? They've got these patron projects ones. It's quite nice to see these collaborations coming through with a brewer and artists and creative arts. It's a really nice idea for them to do stuff like that. So yeah, it doesn't taste like the wine that Babs knows, but there's a strong, great flavour coming through that. It is really nice. Like I say, it's a big bowl of fruit. Like I say, got passion fruit. There's some citrus in there. Passion fruit. Apricot. It's lovely. On the pour, it didn't seem that thick. Well, I was scared it was going to come out a little bit thin, but it's not. It is a creamy, smooth beer. Back end, I get a little bit of it's not a short flavour. It's not a long flavour. It's a nice medium, pithy bitterness coming through, and there's a lovely fruitiness in that aftertaste as well. It's a tasty IPA. It's good. It's apt. I'm pleased with that one. It's decent. It's nice. Score wise, I'm going to go 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 from Andy's Beer. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate your comment as usual. If you enjoyed this video, if you like to watch people drinking beers, then consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the like button or dislike if you didn't like it. As always, drink responsibly. Enjoy beers. Cheers.